What is up, my friends? Hey, welcome. Day one of 30 Days to Change. I'll come up with some cooler, catchy title here going forward, but I'm really excited, you guys. This is everything that I have learned from working with at-risk youth to working with teenagers to everything kind of I've learned in life that I think is important, kind of condensed into 30 days. And I want to keep these videos short, so I'm going to get right to the point. Day one. Start where you are. You have to know where you are before you know how to get to where you want to go. You can know where you want to go all you want, but if you don't have that starting location, it's going to make it really difficult for you, So the first lesson here is based off of one of my favorite quotes from Socrates, and it's an unexamined life isn't worth living. And I really believe that with all my heart. I think that one of the greatest things that we can do for ourselves is to take time and reflect on who we are, where we've been, and where we want to go. And so today's first activity is called the assessment. All right, it sounds more intimidating than it is, but basically for these exercises, I strongly recommend having like a journal or a notebook or some sort of piece of paper that you can write stuff down and take notes, and maybe I'd recommend like a notebook or a journal so that you can kind of keep building on each of the lessons, because you're going to need the list from today for tomorrow and going forward, and you'll see why here in a minute. But okay, let's get going. So the assessment is based off of where you are right now, and so the more honest you are with these questions, the more helpful this assessment will be. Right, so that's the only policy, is honesty. That's a general rule of thumb for life, but also for this exercise. And so on a scale of 1 to 10, rate your overall satisfaction in these 10 areas of life. I'll put them up on the screen here so you can pause the video and write them down and stuff. Physical fitness and overall health, mental health, spiritual health, financial health. How confident are you in living your life's purpose right now? Overall life satisfaction. Again, these are on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being exceptional, near perfection, and 1 being miserable, it's just the worst. So after overall life satisfaction, relationships. Are you living without regrets? Is the next one. Overall job satisfaction, what you do for productivity, for a living. How satisfied are you with in fulfillment of that, and how fulfilled are you in that role? And lastly, include any other thing that I might have missed. And take your time, pause this video, reflect. That's the whole idea, is reflecting. Learning is in the reflection, my dad says, and it's a great quote. But take the time to really get by yourself. I have to put earplugs in. I really do. I get distracted by external stimulus and stimuli, and I need to kind of sit and get alone with myself. I love the mornings for that purpose. But look at these 10 things and be as honest with yourself as you can. Be as objective as you can. Because what I want you to do is start this 30-day journey knowing where you are. And then once the 30 days are done, or maybe a year has gone by, you can look back to this and say, wow, look at my growth. Because I think that's really important, because I think a lot of us grow more than we recognize, or acknowledge, rather. And it's a really huge confidence booster when you can see yourself growing. And the opposite is also true. When you don't acknowledge your own growth and you've been putting in all this effort, it's equally discouraging, So I want you to really be objective, really be concrete. That's why I'm big on writing stuff down. I'd love for you to just have it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It can be just a cheap spiral notebook, or just like a notepad, or whatever you want to do. Staple a bunch of napkins together if you want, but it's so important to have stuff written down. And so again, lastly, I'll just recap on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being exceptional and near perfection, and 1 being pretty miserable. There's a lot of things need to change. Give yourself a rating for each of those 10 categories, and I'm gonna see you back here tomorrow for day 2, because guys, I'm so excited about this. I can't even begin to tell you. I feel like this is the fruition of so many things that I've learned and wanted to put into practice for so long. I see I'm already way over time, so I'm gonna have to work on cutting this down, but I'm excited, guys. I hope you are too. Life is so short. Life is so short. We're not even promised tomorrow. It's really important to get it right, you know? So thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.